In this lesson, we're going to take a quick look at pushing down and pulling up. So we may have the case where we've built a subclass and a superclass, and we just recently refactored our code to do that, where we now have password collection which extends offset. But perhaps we want to move more code up or bring code down from the superclass to the subclass or vice versa, subclass to superclass. So we can do that using push down or pull up. So if for some reason we wanted to move a method or a variable into our superclass, perhaps we had something here called private int anything. And perhaps private int anything also has getters and setters. So by doing that, I now have this method for get and set on an instance variable anything within my subclass. But let's say that all of a sudden I determine, you know what, this would make more sense if it was up a level at the superclass level. I can easily grab this variable and go to my refactor menu and select pull up. And when I do that, I want to grab the methods I'm going to pull up into the superclass. You'll note it's going into offset, and we can select next. It will tell us what's going to change, and let's go ahead and do that. And now we'll see password collection no longer has the int anything, and offset does. So there we've moved our code up directly into offset. It now has the ability to also have anything. But then let's determine that actually we didn't want it here because it doesn't make any sense to be in the offset for whatever reason. Now what we can do is push this code back down and go back to the subclass from the superclass. So we select the variable that we want to move, refactor, and push down. Again, we'll select the methods that we want to go along with it. And you'll note if you tried to move offset, you of course would get an error because offset is referenced directly in this class. So you can try that if you'd like. And here's anything. Let's move it down and select OK. Now that we've done that, our offset class no longer has anything in it, and our password collection has once again received the anything and the anything get and set. And so that wraps up our quick look at pushing down and pulling up code. I am going to go ahead and clean this up by deleting the anything variable, which we do not need in our project.